Hey friends, it's Nicole with Two Broke Housewives. Again, didn't give y'all any warning that I was going to do this, but thought that we would go ahead and get this chest done because I have some other jobs that I have to get done, and I have to finish this one before I can finish any more. So those of y'all that wanted to see any leafing or metallic gel wax are going to be so not pleased with me that I didn't let y'all know I was going to do this. But I honestly want to know, when you guys look at this, do you see any, I feel like I require like a red or a pink or some flash of girl color in some of these spaces. If you'll notice, I did already finish all the other Shiva out on all the other details. Hey Linda, hey Helen. But look what I got in. I told y'all I ordered it. And I did, and I added this to my Amazon page, and it's a 15 mini count of iridescence. So it's got, I'm guessing that's a brown, a blue, a green, a yellow, a gold, looks like a titanium black, another green, pink, orange, silver, don't know, a red, a turquoise, a purple, and a pearl. And I don't know what this is, but I know that I'm going to have some fun with it. I kind of think, so I was going to add a touch of iridescent pink onto this, but that's because I didn't have a red. And now that I got this in, I could be just completely messing this piece up, and I've come so far on it. Hey, Monique. No, you do not have to seal Shiva sticks. They are an oil-based paint stick, and oil-based is self-sealing. So I think I'm fixing to take this. These minis don't say what color they are. But I think I'm fixing to take this, and I'm just like here and there gonna add just a smidgen of red. So guys, before you use Shivas, you really want to put on some gloves because they will, the cost of this 15 pack was $41, and then I had Prime and I got it in 2 days. Helen, if your video is frozen, I am praying it's on your side and not my side. Can you still hear me? So look guys, just out of the package, here is a Shiva stick. And it has the lining on it. I'm actually, so look, some of you guys, hi Holly from Alaska. I bet my Texas weather is completely different from your Alaska weather. So look, I'm just, and if you look closely, you can see the difference on where I've peeled it and where I haven't peeled it. See? And you got to do this every time you're going to use a Shiva. And don't look at this as a bad thing. This is a great thing because that shows you that it's sealing itself up. So, I've already put a lot of work into this. I'd hate to make it look awful, but for instance, Bridget, what do you mean you can't see? Hold on. I need to know if y'all can see or not. Oh, Bridget, you mean you can't see up close? Girl, let me get you. I will take care of you. So see, I feel like I need like something right here. That is literally it. I'll tell you that it's blending in. I blended in a little too much right there, and it kind of wanted to turn purple being on that blue and that green. Hey, Amber. Bridget, I tell you guys what, I'm going to peel another one just so you can see it, because you're saying that. Hey, Holly. A lot of people are new to them, but these are so much fun. Shivas are so much fun. Bridget, I'm no good. Hold on. So here's a yellow one, okay? Brand new, straight from Amazon. Sandra, typically I use Heirloom Traditions all-in-one paints, and I actually don't wax or poly. It's it's a standalone self-sealing paint. So I've actually never sealed a piece that I've painted in this, but on this particular piece, I'm contemplating that I want to use the rose gold metallic gel wax, so I'm thinking of adding some metallic on there just for the pop factor. But so look, okay, so look, when I pulled this one out of the container, I think it was stuck to the one above it, and there you can see the difference. In that center is where it's been pulled off, and this, look, this feels really melted, like it's been outside, which it has. You see it peeling off? It's not that hard. Actually, when it's a little bit cooler, it's a little bit stiffer. But, and if you guys can't see this because of the comments, just swipe the comments to the right and it makes them go away, and then when you're ready to see the comments, you can swipe back to the left. So that was taking the peeling off the first one. And actually, this one is super soft because it's like sticking to my hands like gunk, which I've never had one do. Look. Look. Here's the silver one that was in this package. Kelly, I think I'm probably about to do that, so you might want to stay on with me. So here's the silver one right out of the package. And look. See it? Look. I mean, you can. I'm sorry. It's hard for me to watch what I'm doing and stay on the camera. But this is a great example. Look. There it is. That's the clearest picture I'm ever. Now, normally it doesn't stick together like that, but that's the best picture I could give y'all for peeling a Shiva. Okay. So, I'm going to put all these up here. Oops. All these down here. And I'm going to go ahead and finish adding whatever red. Just a little bit here and there. And I'm just lightly going to rub it. I'm not going to necessarily wipe it back with my paper towel. And it might take a little longer to dry, but you guys are dying to see the metallic gel wax, aren't you? What do y'all think about me adding a teeny bit of red? Any thoughts? And you just put it wherever you feel like it goes. Sorry guys. I think the internet's buffering. So y'all know me, sometimes I can like to go overboard, and I think I'm going to stop. That's about all the red I'm going to add. But there is red Shiva added. Another thing I wanted to do with y'all is show y'all the Rub and Buff sampler set that I have on my Amazon page. It has like 4 or 5 shades of gold. It has pewter, copper, a turquoise, and the difference between, a lot of people ask me what's the difference between Shiva and Rub and Buff, and the difference is that Shiva is oil based and Rub and Buff is wax based, and Rub and Buff speaks for itself. You rub on and wipe or buff back. Holly, do I go over the Shiva with a wax or a poly? I don't have to. A Shiva stick is self-sealing, so I don't have to do anything. Hi Norma from Louisville, Kentucky. And I typically use Heirloom Traditions All-in-One Paint, which is a standalone self-sealing paint. And I've never actually sealed a piece that I have done in this paint. So I don't have to seal it or poly it or wax it. But in this case, I kind of want to use some metallic gel wax. And it's not because I feel like it needs protecting. It's because I feel like I want that metallic oomph. So for you guys that didn't see the other day, this is the hardware, the original hardware to this piece. And a lot of you said leave it as is. I actually think I'm fixing to put some copper Rub and Buff on it. And like I said, this is a wax product. I want to show you how easy this is. Oh my, why is that looking black? So this is called Spanish Copper. Y'all, there's a ruby red in the sampler set. I think that'd be too much, but I don't want to use ruby red. I don't want too much red. Do y'all think copper hardware is all right? Would you put the metallic wax over? Yes, I'm going to. Hey, Cynthia. I am going to put the wax over the whole thing. I'm gonna try to go light. I don't know why, but this Rub and Buff looks black, y'all. Let's see. I've already, Kelly, I swear, if I can shut up and get to it, I promise I will do it today. So, these are cleaned. And so I've never used this one. This is called Spanish Copper. But I fully expected for it to come out on my glove sort of reddish copper, and it came out black. So I'm not going to know till I rub it on here what it is. So in case you missed it, this is Rub and Buff. And this is certainly not a copper. So this is not going to work for me. This is... yeah. Well, you don't know what a color... Hey, Tammy. Monique, I know a lot of y'all said that, but it's very... Like, this is cleaned. It ain't getting any cleaner. That's it. And it's got these right here. And it's not coming off. And I don't like the brassy yellow. But I don't understand how this... First off, I think that might have run, but that is not the copper I was looking for. So quite honestly, I'm probably going to go back over those in my red Shiva off camera. But you guys are killing me with the wax. I mean, the metallic gel wax. So I think that I am kind of going to clear this off and go to town with the metallic gel wax. But I could have sworn you guys said y'all wanted to see some gold leaf. I did mix it and do it up. That didn't come out right at all. That was kind of a bleh for a live. Do you guys want to see a hint here and there of gold leafing? I don't think I want too much. I keep saying that. So, this is on my Amazon page. This is a gold leaf that I use. It's on my Shop Now button on my Monique. Sister, if you don't know what gold leaf is, you're in for a treat. So this is gold leaf. And the one I have for sale on my Amazon page has, and obviously I've gotten it more than once because I ran out of gold, but it comes with 100 copper / rose gold, 100 silver, and 100 gold sheets. Gold leaf is a 5x5 sheet of metal leafing. It's not the easiest thing to work with. It's definitely not the thing you want to use if you specifically know where you want something and you've got obsessive compulsive order. This is not always going to go exactly where you want it. And I just thought, hold on, you know I have to get my screw. Hey Tracy! I have to get my screwdriver, y'all. Got the wrong screwdriver, y'all. I'm going to do a little bit of gold leaf. And I usually stand back and look at a piece and kind of feel it. And I don't see it right here. I almost see it. I think I see some gold leaf. I mean, when I say I see gold leaf, I'm just imagining where it goes or whatnot. And I think I see some right here. And I think I see some. I feel so weird. I feel like I'm like talking to an inanimate object. Like, where do I feel it on? So, and this is the spray adhesive that I have on my Amazon page also. And I have enough for a few sheets. I have never added this to my Amazon page, but I got this off Amazon. I mean, I don't know how many of you use the inexpensive little chip brushes for everything. I would use it for the gel wax. I would use it for, thank goodness it's my mermaid chest. Hi, Miss Sheila. But this is a 36 pack of 2-inch chip brushes that if anybody wants me to, I can add to my Amazon page. And way more affordable than if I picked them up in, say, Home Depot or Lowe's. And I don't like the ones that you get from, like, Harbor Freight. So this was my happy medium. They're more affordable than I'm used to spending and better quality than super cheap. But you just take the plastic off and go to town with them. And they last me. Okay, so I'm going to tell y'all, this is not going to be pretty. I do not make this look easy. I am not one of those people who, y'all say I make everything look easy. I'm not going to make this look easy. And I'm going to do a little bit. And see, they have them, like, here's all the rose gold together. And then there's silver together. And then there's literally like a few sheets of gold left because I already used it all. But I'm going to do the rose gold. I want you to know, be prepared to be messy. Monique, I just saw your question. I can't remember how much they are. If somebody wants to go check out my Amazon page and tell me how much the gold leaf is on there, I'd appreciate it. Hey guys, sorry. I hope y'all are still there. Hi Deborah. I can't imagine why I'm the only one home. Hey Katie from Minnesota. I can't imagine why I'm the only one home and I would have a bad internet connection. Nobody here but me using it. I have another recommendation for when using gold leaf. You don't want a breeze or a fan because this stuff is so delicate. So here's my stack and they are divided between sheets of paper, okay? It bends and sticks to itself so easily. And this is a rose gold. See what I'm saying? So I grabbed it a little too hard and it just pinched it. But this is a sheet of gold leafing. Oh. Y'all think I make everything look so easy. You wait till now. So this is how I do it. A lot of people have the other liquid adhesive and they just sort of brush the... See, I have a slight breeze coming through the garage and it's wanting to blow this off my hand. And they will just brush the adhesive on with a chip brush or whatnot. I prefer the spray. You want to angle it where it doesn't spray it right off your hand. And unlike some other sprays I've used, where you had to like wait a second for it to get like tacky, I don't feel... So there, I just sprayed the adhesive on it. Now you want to be careful about using the right hand and touching other sheets because your right hand probably has some sticky on it. Do y'all get that? Do I make any sense? And you just use a chip brush to kind of, like I'm going to tear it off right there, and literally it just smooths out. I did make that look easy, didn't I? I'm sorry. I swear this is not that easy to do. I'm not going to lie to you and tell you something super easy to use when it's not. And I swear this was not as easy as that looked, dadgummit. Katie, I don't feel like I make a lot of sense. I feel like I ramble and don't keep up with what I'm saying, but thank you. Okay, let's put a little more in here. So I'm just doing that and keeping the paper on it and brushing it down. And now it will pull and break apart. See? So this is what I have left to work with. So I'm just going to brush this down with a chip brush. But I can tell you right now that I do not like how that is such a straight... Deborah, it is Mona Lisa spray adhesive. It is on my Amazon page. And I also like the Mona Lisa metallic sealer. I just want to break that up a little bit. And the whole sheet just came off there. And that's okay. And I'm just, so that was one whole sheet of gold leaf. And I'll tell you a little option. Well, I have a teeny bit more on this sheet. Hey, Kez from Australia. Thank you so much. Let's see if that'll stick. And it did. I feel like such a loony. Like I said, y'all get ready. I'm going to make this look hard, and then I'll be dadgum if it didn't look as easy as anything. Hold on. I'm going to get a sanding block. Because I think that it looks a little too clean right here, and I don't want it to look that clean. So I just kind of want to, just a minute amount. This is a 120 grit sanding block, and I just don't want it quite that neat. I certainly don't want to have like a straight line. And you will need to sand, seal. You will need to seal gold leaf when you're done. My gosh, I love all the faces. You know, I just want to mess it up a little. I don't like perfection in any way. And then, hey Holly, thank you. I think I feel some, I don't know, I kind of feel some over here. So again, here's my stack of the rose gold sheets. And I'm going to take this top one off while laying these others down very carefully. And be like, see, at this point, because I sprayed, would the metallic seal work? I pretty much would typically only use the metal leaf sealer, but I'm just going to put the wax over this. Spray adhesive, Mona Lisa, got it on my hand. Carol, I think I just answered that question before it popped up on my screen. I hope I answered it for you. So be careful. And by the way, this stuff is going to make your floor tacky. Everywhere this falls, it's going to stick to it. So be prepared for a mess. I would never attempt to do this in my house. If you're neater than me, you can, but I'm not, so I wouldn't. So I feel it right here. Oh, y'all, I forgot I had Starbucks. Dadgummit. Oh, it's really hard when it's sticking to everything. See what I just did? I mean, honestly, this is such, this is probably the product that I waste the most. And I hate it. What do y'all think? And Pamela, considering the level of your work, I had already thought that, but thank you so much for watching me. It must need metallic wax if you say it. You guys, Pam does amazing work. And again, I just don't quite like that, how neat it is right there. I don't want it that neat. Now, this is not a necessity. You do not have to do this. I'm just doing it because I want to do it. Pam, honestly, I'm trying to figure out where else this piece speaks to me that it needs gold leaf. Let me think. I'm going to sit back and let y'all see this. And I just have to sit and look for a minute. Monique, you might be right, but I'm not. I haven't even, so everybody who's kept up with the lives knows that this is Mediterranean with a color wash of Wedgwood, and I have not even done the top with color wash yet. I'm going to do that like off camera when I'm done. Y'all are just going to like see this because I have tons of other projects to move on to. I've got some more solid Mediterranean to paint on a giant desk for y'all. I have some amethyst purple with gold leaf to do. I know everybody's going to be super excited about that one. Thank you, Pamela. But for now, oh gosh, Pam, I am so not the master at gold leafing, but thank you. But right now, I'm just trying to see where else does it talk to me. I know it needs more because I really never go light. The middle of trim on bottom. The middle of trim on bottom. Because I definitely don't want a lot. So here's my next sheet. You really can't understand gold leaf until you work with it. It's so hard, like, for me to tell y'all. I can just show you the best I can, but you honestly... And again, you know, I could just do the wipe-on adhesive, but I prefer the spray. I prefer the Mona Lisa because I don't have to wait 15 or 20 minutes or 10 minutes for it to get tacky. I feel like the Mona Lisa is pretty freaking tacky in the first 5 seconds. Honestly, I think I might be crazy. I hope when this is over, a lot of y'all don't come back and say, you ruined that piece. Y'all, where is my thing to open the drawer? What did I do with it? Where's my little script? I feel it right here. You know, I'm trying to conserve some of this gold leaf, but, I just feel like it gets wasted so much. I'm positive there is somebody doing a live somewhere with gold leaf that y'all could watch who is so much better with gold leaf than I am. Here, and I didn't use it all. I can't help myself. I keep saying, oh, because I just know how much I'm wasting. What do y'all think? Upper left, and right leg. Isn't it funny? And top left drawer and bottom right corner. The thing is, this top left drawer has the most, like, I think it looks so pretty. I posted an up close shot of this top left drawer on another, and I so don't want to cover that up. Where else are y'all saying? Vanessa, I would say the top left drawer for the gold leaf. Everybody's saying the top left drawer. Okay. Because y'all said so. You just got to be careful once you start going. If you've made your, you know, your other hand or whatever sticky from spraying the gold leaf, that you don't jack up the gold leaf and it doesn't stick to you because you've got the adhesive. Okay, God. You got me? Let me see. Oh, look at that waist. Look at that waist. I really wasted that sucker. And I didn't get it put on the same as I got the other drawers put on. So that's going to... Hey, guys. Yes, it can, Maria. And I probably should. It would probably be smarter. Are you guys telling me that I added it to the wrong place? Because you know what I think I'm going to do now? I think I'm going to add it here and here and just, well, I'm going to add this better to more match these. And then I'm going to do here to sort of just bring it in. And that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to put on some metallic gel wax. Okay, so Maria, when I just pulled that one off, it's split in half. The wind is starting to blow in my garage, which is making my life a little difficult. But that one just split in half. So this will be easier to conserve. To conserve, I mean. Actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and... I promise y'all, there's a ton more artists that are more talented than I am with gold leaf. Tack it down before you lift the wax paper. There, I like that a little better. Like, this cannot be an exact science. That's for sure. So I'll get the other half of this sheet that... What do y'all think? I don't think I'm probably the best person to make y'all want a gold leaf or make it look like fun. I'm not even paying attention to y'all. Thanks, Pam. I think this is about what it's going to be like when I blend for y'all. I make this look as enjoyable as I make blending look. I probably don't make either one of them look very great. Okay, I'm not sure how I feel about the fact that that doesn't have any down here. So the OCD is popping as much as it can be popping. So, gonna add some. Gonna go ahead and get this drawer pulled out for when I come over to it. I'll come back to that in a second. Once your fingertips are sticky, it's hard to work with. And you just want to use the brush to get it patted down and to wipe away any residual. And the weird stuff about this is that I thought was so weird when I started using it is how, say you're working on a corner and you lay that sheet down And it's the weirdest thing. If that sheet is tacky and you turn, it just turns and fits the corner perfectly, or, you know, folds right over the sheet perfectly, or if that makes sense, folds over the side of the drawer. So this is another thing that I am not certain how I feel about it, and that typically I would have to sit back and look at for a while. But I promised you guys that I would show y'all the gel wax. And I'd rather keep my word on that than sit back here and change it. Not to mention, this is my piece. So as long as I like it, that's all that matters. It's not as if I have to give it to a client who's, you know, super picky and only wants the gold leaf in certain places. Well, hold on. I say that. Do opposite sides of that one drawer. Well, actually, there's two drawers in the middle. Thanks, Colleen. Right, Jerry, I get that. But I don't know. And I think you probably save more gold leaf and conserve more gold leaf that way, but I love it this way. I like not having to wait till it tacks up. But I'll tell y'all something. I can't stand that straight. That's either got to be fixed or I'm going to have to add more gold leaf. I don't like that it's... Okay, there. Let me step back with y'all. Thanks, Maria. Tracy, tell me to stop, sister. Thanks, Vanessa. Thanks, Colleen. Okay, I think I'm going to stop. Stop myself. Now, I'm going to take these gloves off because they have adhesive and gold leaf all over it. Oh, does anybody else work where it's so hot and then when you take your gloves off, your hands are literally like covered in liquid sweat? Thanks, Paige. Okay, guys. Y'all, I've got Shivas falling and breaking over here. So I just broke the tip off my ultramarine blue Shiva. Let me get all this sorted and put away. I would not think for a second to let y'all go and not do the metallic wax. But I got to get this a little clean first or it's going to drive me nuts. So at this point, because these are cheap chip brushes, this is where I would throw it away. Where are my plastic bags? Oh, there they are. So just put your gold leaf back in the container carefully. And I'm telling you, 100 sheets of each should last you a good long while unless you're doing a lot of a big piece. And I obviously use a ton of the yellow gold, so that's why I have 2 extra packages left over of rose gold and silver. Y'all, I'm sweating. Trash. Trash. All right. So the bad news about this is cornstarch or powder. The bad news about this is that Heirloom Traditions is no longer carrying it. So you can't go buy it. Colleen, I use the ones that are off Amazon. So they're on my Amazon page. So if you click the Shop Now button on my main page, it takes you to my Amazon page, which takes you to all the products that I can't live without, that I use all the time. Who was giving me a cry face? And It's on there, and it's a plastic package of, I could be wrong. I think it's like $11, and you get 100 silver, 100 copper / rose gold, and 100 yellow gold leaf sheets. That's a pretty dadgum good deal, especially compared to when you're shopping local. So anyway, so I managed to grab up these metallic waxes, but I didn't know they were going to quit carrying them. So the one thing I hate about this is that you guys, hi Miss Deborah Lemons, is that you guys can't go buy this. But yeah, Holly, I pretty much do. Especially like the types of paint and the paint colors. But on this specific piece, I've done lives almost every inch of the way, and I will take a picture at the end that has the products I made in front of it, because y'all know that's gonna be a lot of Shivas. Y'all gotta see this. Okay, y'all gotta see this. So this is Heirloom Traditions Metallic Gel Wax in Rose Gold. I hope y'all can see that. Thank you, Colleen. Okay. So, I've never used one of the gel wax before. I'll tell you that. But I will tell you that I typically put it on with just a regular brush. I don't even use a round brush for this because I want a wider... Why do they do that? Keep a good product, right? Pam, I think they had a problem with the supplier of the actual metallic or something like that. I think it has to do with something like that. Like, it was through no fault of their own. What I think is funny is that everybody is using like all-in-ones, and I feel like the chalk style type paints are getting overlooked for the most part. If you compare usage of products, everybody's using all-in-one. So they decide to do away with the chalk type paints and focus on the all-in-ones and the finish all and, you know, the leather repair and all that. And now everybody's like, oh, I want the chalk style paint. And it wasn't that way like 3 months ago. Everybody was in the all-in-one. But, hey, so I haven't read the instructions because you know me, I know it all. Using a quality chalk or wax brush. Well, that solved it for me right there. I'll use my round brush. Or a soft rag, load a light coat onto the applicator. Apply gel wax to your painted or raw wood surface and remove excess with a soft, lint-free cloth. Blah, 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 blah. If desired for a deeper color, work in small areas. So I tell y'all what. Let's just go a little bit at a time. Prima redesign for waxes. I will have to remember that. So let's just do this leg. I know that is so rude to do on camera, but I'm so dadgum hot. Oh, see, and I straight prefer the all-in-one. But trust me, I did order a bunch of cans of the chalk style just so I could play with them, specifically anything that was pink and anything that was purple. So I feel like there's a blending somewhere in my future. So here we go. Just loading a little bit onto the brush. Oh my gosh. Oh, like honestly, right this second, I feel like I'm a full sorry for y'all because y'all can't go order some. Oh. Oh, if you could see the beautiful sheen that this gives it and stays in the crevices. I will take some close-up shots. You guys, I don't know how to exactly work this thing. I feel like y'all need to be in here with me. This is stunning. It adds just a hint of sparkle. You know, waxes aren't actually supposed to sort of like add a sheen. Wax is pretty flat, but to me, this adds, or maybe it's just the reflection off the sparkle. And then, see, I'm hardly going to wipe right there because I want you to see that right there. I wish I could see the turn of the legs. I could go crazy with this stuff. Now I really am crying that they don't make it anymore. And I would just do a little bit at a time. See if anybody's asking. I know, Tracy. Colleen, somebody just suggested, I think she said Prima. I know, Kelly. I know. And I also have the pearl and the black and the silver and the gold gel wax. Like, this is going to make me sick. It's like, but we don't know what we're missing till it's gone. Okay, y'all. This is where I'm really going to see how I like it. And I'm probably doing more than I should. Like, I should probably just stay in one little place. But I have no patience. Oh my gosh. I was honestly scared that this was too much. I will tell you that I have used their liquid waxes that are not metallic, and it was just like this to work with. Just the easiest thing to work with. I'll show y'all one of their gel waxes on another piece, non-metallic gel waxes, and it's just this easy to work with. I mean, honestly, waxing has never been my thing. I have never found it to be an easy thing to do. I have never found it to be an enjoyable thing until I used their waxes. Somebody the other day made me think of the word for the seashell. It's abalone. Sorry, guys. It's called abalone. This reminds me of an abalone seashell. Just got that kind of glimmer. Can you guys even see? Is it even translating? Thanks, Debbie. Tracy, I'm thinking about it. Are you going to drive from Anna and get it? But honestly, it's so perfect for my jewelry organizer. I think I'm going to look into shipping, because I'll tell you something else, is that I'm completely into color these days. And I don't, now, trust me, I've got some clients who are fabulous. You know, for instance, I've got a client right now I've got to paint purple with gold leaf for. She's pretty fabulous. But a lot of white sells here. And I'm over it. And I think I should look into shipping, like, nationwide. I think my color people are out there. They're just not in Waco as much as they are in other places, and I need to look into shipping. Can you really, guys, see the wax on that leaping? Like everything I've done, I started with a base color of Mediterranean, and every single thing I've done has just added more layers of details and depth to this piece. I think I'm going to, I'm going to do this one other side over here. Hold on. And this side should be in the sun so you guys can see me do this. Look at that. Stunning. Yeah, y'all, we have to find a substitute. I have a feeling this little pot would last forever. Gives a beautiful sheen. And wipes off just as easy. Now I will say when I use their other gel waxes, I keep a spray bottle close to wipe back off. And I just don't feel the need to do that with this. I don't want to wipe back more off. I don't care if it's heavy. I like it. Okay, I lied. It's like the second I say something, might have left that there a second too long. Actually, it pulls back off really easily. What say you? Here, I'm going to take the phone out. Look at this. Hold on. Is it buffering? I have sweat. Can y'all see? Look at the sheen it put on the legs. Okay, let me see what y'all are saying. Thanks, Deborah. Kelly, it looks amazing on the legs. Linda, Tracy. I'm going to say this like I say. Now y'all are going to get dizzy because I'm holding the phone. I'm going to say this like I say every other. Please share this live if you liked it at all. You guys got my reach up to like 25. Thanks, Nancy, Heather. Y'all got my reach up to like 26,000 just because y'all shared the last two lives. I think I'm going to figure out the hardware by myself at this point. And have y'all changed y'all's mind on the copper? Look at this. Holy crud. So, pop socket just broke. Brand new pop socket. It does look like an abalone shell. What color hardware do you guys say? Please don't tell me to leave them the way they are. I honestly don't think I can do that. Copper. Monique, can I see it? Here we go. See the sheen on the legs? It's amazing. You can see the green up here. Hey, amen, Bree, because I tried the Spanish copper and it looked horrible. But here's the sampler set, so. Oh, patina. Patina. Or like my go-to is the antique gold. But that's not what I'm feeling on this piece. I'm feeling more of like a European gold. Hey, Monique. Oh my gosh, Monique, I did wax it. I did wax it. You'll have to go back and watch. And I see somewhere that I need to wipe down. But you guys, I am done for the day. I'm going to finish this piece up and then I will stage it. I will take pictures. I will take close-up pictures and I will share with y'all. Oh, look, y'all. You get to see my mess. What you don't normally see behind the camera. But thanks so much, and I will post the after pictures when I'm done. Share this live. Thanks. Bye.